I'm Marissa Bailey. Here are the stories making headlines at this hour. Flooding still a concern across the south and southwest suburbs this morning. Mike Puccinelli is in Fort Heights.
I'm Mike Puccinelli reporting from the village of Fort Heights, about 25 miles south of the loop. Behind me, you can actually see here on Regent Lane where the water gets quite deep. We're talking up to the hood of some of the cars that you can see back there behind me right now. This is one of the reasons why 4 schools in Fort Heights are closed today, because Regent Lane, Ambassador, Woodlawn, some of the streets in this area that are now inundated with water. And in some cases, the water has gotten into the homes. As you can see, folks here have had to dispose of a couple of couches that became waterlogged when the water made it inside the lower level of the home. So 4 schools, classes canceled today, and one of the real problems is a lot of the folks that live back there, they really can't get in and out of their homes without having to deal with this water. And so some people have basically had to abandon their homes and take up residence with friends and loved ones outside of the flood zone.
This may look like a river or creek to you, but actually it is people's backyards. This entire residential street in New Lenox is underwater. You can see 3, 4, 5 homes there in the distance. This is their backyard, and you can see the Hickory Creek flooded, and there you go, water overspilled, and now they are dealing with water in their basements. So let me pan over. You can see the rushing water there. Again, this is from Hickory Creek that flooded overnight, and because of the rain for the past couple of days, now this area is deluged. In the distance there, you might be able to see some pink, and that is a child's playground set or play set. As we pan over to the left, you can see even the fire hydrant there. That is how high the water is.
And Megan Glaros is here now with a look at the forecast. Good morning, Meg.
Yeah, good morning, Marissa. We continue to see flooding, obviously, all across the area. Rivers, streams, creeks, ponds, general neighborhood flooding due to too much rain too quickly. And all of the green that you see here is some sort of flood warning. In the lighter green, it's basically when you would encounter flooded areas of roadways, or just what Susanna and Mike showed you. But if you take a look here, this is river flooding around the dark green shaded portions of our area. So please keep in mind that that's going to be a factor in some areas for days to come. 35 degrees the high temperature today, 39 tomorrow. We'll be up into the 40s though, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So we're a little bit above average for most of the week, Marissa.
All right, Megan, thank you. In sports this morning, 4 kids from the Chicago area are having an incredible 3-day trip to Cubs camp. They are patients at Advocate Children's Hospital battling cancer and heart health issues. Along with their families, they met players on the field and watched the workout. And then Cubs skipper Joe Maddon had a big surprise for them.
We got I don't want to read the entire contract, but like I said, the number on here is much more than I made in my first contract in 1976.
Maddon signed all of them to a 1-day contract with the Cubs. They were chosen because they are all big Cubs fans, a trip they will never forget. And keep it right here on CBS Chicago for updates throughout the day.